Do it. It should be streaming now. Hello, hello. We're here to continue this woman's story.
Understood. Leave it to me.
I mean, is it really her story? But it is what we're here for. Back to Blazewood to finish the story with one of my favorite characters. Let's go! I guess we are continuing Primea's story because I would imagine that this is going to be backstory stuff literally right now.
Hey! Why do you keep staring at me? I'm warning you. Don't get any ideas. I'm not the kid who ran crying all those years ago anymore.
No, you very much are not.
I've got friends now. Proxy's as strong as Phaethon, the second in command of the Cunning Hares. And I'm now a specialist for public security. I even got a big shot boss who really values me, I think.
Oh, I do have drops. That's cool. I mean, I don't have... I literally will never get to affiliate, which I thought you had to be at for drops, but, you know. That's cool. So you finished it up? I was gonna do it a bit earlier, but, you know, this is the time that I always stream, so I was like, I might as well just wait. So I did a bit of lollygagging. I watched I've been putting off watching the new anime for this season because I didn't yeah, probably saying I could drop some watching it. Well, that's cool. Well, that's nice. It gives an incentive to actually stay on my stream and not move to someone else's. Yeah, no, I've been neglecting watching anime recently, even though I had done such a good job of keeping up for like most of the season, but you know, I just didn't, you know. I've been doing a lot of overtime, so that's probably the main reason why I didn't get to it. But also, there was a little bit of time where I was trying to get back in Apex. Regardless, I'm behind on this season, and so I just spent my entire morning upon waking up, catching up on Witch Hat at Lair, which is fantastic so far. I think it's gonna be really good. Me and my friend, we've been watching Mushoku Tensei, right? As well, which is also fantastic. And Witch Hat at Lair is giving me like kind of similar vibes, you know? Anyways.
I'm not scared of you anymore.
I saw a couple of spoilers, so I think I know where this is heading to. I'm really excited. I only like barely got spoilers, so I think I'm fine. And I didn't get spoilers on the stuff that I was trying to avoid. The thing that I've been trying to avoid the most is the stuff that they showed off during the 2.8 live stream. Because they like to spoil the ending in the fucking live stream, teasing it. But yeah, I've had a couple of small spoilers about the end. But I'm excited. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. I've still seen very little of the bosses that remain, so it should be good. Dude, Starly is so fucking cool. I love him.
Guys, you good? Is something going on?
Ending was not in the 2.8 live stream. Well, they showed some stuff that, you know.
Oh, we're good. What could possibly be wrong? It's just she... Hurry! Stop staring at me!
I suspect that some of the stuff shown is in the final section of this, which I wish that they would only tease stuff in the first, like, 2 sections, and then leave everything else for later. I feel like if you can't grip someone at the beginning of the story, then why would you expect them to stay for the whole thing? So, whatever they're teasing should be fine to tease from the beginning. They could have just teased a little bit of the section from where Starly transforms, except not tease him actually transforming, because that's something that you would definitely want to see in game, you know? Anyways.
Sorry. I was just reminded of something from the past.
Primea looks up, gazing into the distance. The same kind of stars, the same kind of night. Her thoughts drift back to the day they first met. Oh, we get to see it from her side?
All clear.
Wait, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought her for nothing.
Just 2 left.
Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the sweepers are back, we're done for.
Not my target. Found you. You're the last ones.
Dude, Cecia's so cute with short hair. I kind of wish she still had it. I love that. I mean, I guess that it's a hairstyle that probably works a bit better for children. But I don't know. I feel like Cecia would look really cute with that short bob. Right?
No! Don't come any closer!
Didn't get to pet the little snake.
Oh, didn't get to pet the little snake. Primea looks at Cecia again, who maintains her false bravado.
The past? What do you mean by the past?
It's nothing. You really are a little different now.
Huh? Yeah, right? Exactly. Great that you get it. Then, at least for now, the next few days, stop staring at me like that. You're making the scales on my tail stand up.
Primea turns her gaze back to the crackling fire and doesn't respond. Cecia presses her lips together and moves a little closer to the fire. Somehow, feels like something between them has subtly changed.
Bernice, I'm out of nitro fuel. Can you help me get a few more?
Pokra! Can I talk to her? Yeah! That massive... Oh, there's no way I can do a Pulchra voice. That massive hunk of metal wandering around in the hollow. Boss and the crew looked like they were readying themselves for a nightmare. If you ask me, if Topps really wanted to make a move on Blazewood, they wouldn't have waited this long. What do you think Topps is up to? Doesn't look like Topps is invading Blazewood. More like they're sifting through the desert, making a huge racket, desperately searching for a particular grain of gold. Or a whole vein. Maybe it's got something to do with the new friend that airhead Bernice made. Topps' big stir, a mysterious pink-haired guest. Things are heating up. I guess my boring probation just got a lot less quiet. Staying with the Sons of Caledon, the biggest challenge isn't the enemies. It's keeping myself from getting soft over random little things. It's too normal. So normal I'm forgetting how to hustle, scam, and scheme. I'll hit the streets tonight and see if I can shake down some cash from those Topps lackeys. Hold on, I should go and talk to everyone else. Sometimes I really envy Piper. Her big communication technique is revving her engine. The louder the noise, the faster people give in. Getting off track here. Anyway, gotta head out and find Caesar in a bit. If I catch wind of any new developments from Topps, I'll make sure to let you know ASAP. So, by the way, your Krampus place, isn't it for handling those super dark, super scary missions? Investigate, evaluate, and execute judgment. That's all it is. You make it sound so easy. Like you're just cleaning a room. Back in the Outer Ring, the moment word got out that the sweepers might be coming, everyone would scatter and hide like spooked rats. Fear is the most useful warning system for staying alive. But back then, whatever, things are different now. At least now, I can sit by the same fire as you, right? Yes, though I don't usually stay near the fire. Why is that? None warming up by the fire? Fire and heat give away your position in the dark, drawing unwanted attention. Oh, I see. So, why did you come over now? Maybe it's because it doesn't seem so bad to have a little light now. Yeah, it's safe here, and nice and warm. Plus, with powerhouses like you around, I've got nothing to fear. May gives a slight nod, her expression softening just a touch under the firelight. Can we talk to... Okay, we can. Why not just have Steel Tusk move around every now and then? Oh, wow, I worry that's so bad. That's not where I thought that sentence was going. Block each wind tunnel in rotation. Good idea. They ain't going anywhere anytime soon anyway. Oh, the way that Casa speaks, I feel like I should... I had it for a second there. Good idea. They ain't going anywhere anytime soon anyway. And we'll save some time on reinforcing the defenses. I feel like she would only have a light one, because Piper's the one with the, like, heaviest southern accent here. That woman in the cloak. The one who's always with that Cecia girl. You know Promea? Yeah, I remember she used to be pretty well known among the sweepers. Word is she switched identities later on. Pledged loyalty to someone... You need her for the investigation. She's trustworthy for now. I'm not worried about that. The Outer Ring's winds kick up too much dust. Everyone's got a past they can't scrub clean. The past doesn't matter. What matters is the road they're walking now. Since she's chosen to work with you, as long as she keeps it clean and plays by the rules here, I won't ask questions or interfere. Everyone deserves a second chance. She's definitely different from before. Man, they should have given lines... What's back here? Trigger? Okay, well, I'm not doing trust events right now. I know Trigger had an event out here. They should have given lines to Officer Mew Mew. I think that's everyone, besides Bernice. Boop, 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 boop. Bernice! I adored Bernice when I first saw her. Of course, I feel like everyone adores Bernice when you first see her, because the first time you encounter her is her fucking styling on Pulchra. God, that was so badass. Yo, what's up? Still thinking about my pink-haired pal? Thanks for those clues. See? Enough nitro fuel can make everything come flooding back. But now that I think about it, the way she chugged nitro fuel was pretty special. Even more special than you? She's not bold and wild like me. Even though she drank a lot, she was so quiet about it. Like she was carefully savoring every single sip. She said it was her first time drinking it, but she looked way more legit than those nitro fuel hoarding connoisseurs. Made me feel bad for chugging mine too fast. Man, if there weren't so much unrest in Blazewood recently, maybe she could have stuck around longer, and we could have gone another 300 rounds. But hey, anyone who can handle nitro fuel like that can't be a bad person. When you guys find her, make sure you talk things over, okay? I will. Thanks. Come by together next time. My treat. She asked if I could whip up a nitro fuel special with volcanic minerals. Man, oh man, I really gotta do my homework on that one. Bernice is already daydreaming about her new nitro fuel recipe again. But even with all these details, Ramiel remains as mysterious as ever.
Bro, this new look of yours.
So what do you think? Don't I shine like starlight?
Yeah, you sure do. An enemy could probably spot you from a mile away.
Lighter. You just don't get it. Look at these smooth lines, this powerful armor, and this brand new red scarf. A companion of justice has to show up in style.
I feel like the point is that everyone knows you're there. Isn't that your goal too, Lighter? Everyone should know that you're there because you're supposed to be the force of strength that prevents people from messing with your group.
When I first heard you'd activated your ultimate form, I thought maybe the undefeated first champion, or maybe that so-called Caledon Reaper people love exaggerating about was back.
Billy's excitement comes to a sudden halt.
Wait, the first champion? And the Caledon Reaper? So the one behind all those wild rumors Cecilia mentioned before was Billy the whole time?
Well, okay, maybe. Perhaps. The rumors about me are a little very exaggerated.
After all, the Caledon Reaper disappeared long before the famed first champion made his grand debut. Isn't that right? As for when the rather ironic story of the undefeated champion beat the Caledon Reaper started circulating, well, some versions even claim to know how many rounds they fought and what finishing move ended it. At that point, it's pure fiction.
They 100% should have done the lighter rerun with Billy. I can't believe that Orphe's running with him. That's so insane to me.
So, the silent, ruthless Reaper and the red scarf-wearing champion who always went after the toughest opponents, they were both Billy? No wonder Lighter thought Billy had reverted to that, more intimidating form.
Oh, Billy's also the Reaper? So he was both of them? Is that what was just said? Oh, interesting.
Billy, I think Big Daddy might still have the old maintenance blueprints he used for you. With your current resolve and your original form, you'd probably be even stronger than before. It'd also suit this place and its survival of the fittest mindset better. That's the version of you most people remember.
Billy falls silent for a moment.
Yeah, you're right, Later. But that's not who I want to be anymore.
Oh no! Oh no! Dragon! Yeah, I got that from I'm just gonna I don't know what automod might do if I allow it, and I don't know what automod might do if I deny it. So I'm just gonna leave it there. But yeah, I got it. Man, Dragon, what an unfortunate word to mess up on. Anyways, yeah, no, I get it. I only paused for a second because I didn't fully, like, grasp what they were saying there. Because I kept thinking that it was like a particular, I didn't even give it two thoughts, because I was thinking it was probably an ethereal, you know? There was like a moment yesterday where I was like, oh, Billy could be the Reaper, but I didn't think about the idea of him being both the Reaper and the champion. I thought he'd be one or the other.
That road only leads back to the old Billy. The one who just followed orders, reeking of oil, fear, and blood. A weapon. But now, on this brand new road toward the future, it's time for Starlight Knight Billy to make his debut.
So, you're killing the ghost of your past with a new identity. Yeah, that sounds like you.
Oh, that's it! That line sounded so awesome! See? You really get me.
Dude, they should have ran together on the banner.
Earlier. Oh, and check this out. My new ultimate attack pose. Starlight Billy. Ultimate Shining Impact. Hi-ya!
Dude, when is Lighter gonna rerun so I can get him? Watching Billy immediately strike another dramatic pose, Lighter smiles helplessly. For a fleeting moment, near the edge where light meets shadow, another figure seems to appear. A dark silhouette with a red scarf, its outline blurred. It raises a hand in a quiet gesture of acknowledgement, then fades away, vanishing without a word.
We gotta continue our investigation tomorrow. Better get some rest tonight.
Oh. So I could have done this yesterday and been fine. Oh well. Wait, did I talk to old Demir? Young one. You've got that same lost vibe about you. Same. This morning, a bunch of impatient city folk came by, looking totally lost and all worked up, asking if I'd seen any woman with pink hair around these past few days. What did you say? Did you tell them? Me? I'm just an honest guy. Of course I told them everything I saw. The twilight clouds burned pink yesterday evening, and the old pink scarf someone hung out to dry in town. The faded pink base coat showing through the peeling paint on the tavern sign. Even saw a mutant two-headed lizard, and one of its heads had a pink tongue, but never seen any living pink-haired woman before. City folks these days really need to keep their tempers in check. Didn't even let me finish before storming off all in a huff. Gathered him being champ, but not him being the Reaper. I said Reaper. This time you said Reaper. One more time and I'm gonna have to ban you. I'm gonna have to ban you, Dragon. Wait, you're still here? Huh. Oh, right. I forgot that this was the place that Belle stays when she's here in Blazewood. Drowsiness washes over you like a rising tide. Your consciousness slowly sinks. Blurred faces, faint voices. Somewhere nearby, a familiar voice calls out, guiding you forward. Oh.
Where am I? Is this a dream? Or... Wise? Are you here?
Yes, Icarus. No. It's not enough.
We made a promise to see this together.
Those two evils. Get ready! We will not lose! No! What kind of monster have we created?
Well, it's definitely look like HIA lab coats. I imagine that this is all Helios Academy related, though.
That's... Teacher?
Your dream shouldn't be like this. Wake up. If you don't wake up now, you never will.
The dream recedes like a tide. You find yourself standing once more on the quiet night of Blazewood. Campfires burned out and everything is silent. Only a single figure stands before you now.
Ugh, my head. Wait, what's going on?
You were sleepwalking, you know. Another step and you'd have followed those memory ghosts straight onto the highway.
Romeo? Why are you here? No, wait. Before that, who are you, really?
Shh. Easy there, Miss Model Citizen. If you raise your voice, you'll wake everyone up. And besides, our Q&A game works in turns, remember? Last time, the final question you asked me about your nightmare, I already helped you with that. Waking you up from your dream wasn't easy, you know. So, now it's my turn to ask a question, right?
What do you want to know?
No need to be so tense. We're just chatting like before. Let me think. Your nightmare. All right, let's start here. In your eyes, what kind of person is your teacher?
My teacher? Why would you ask about her? What does that have to do with you or the W engine you stole?
Answering a question with another question is a serious foul in a Q&A game, you know. But if you really don't want to answer, I'll give you a little hint. In a game like this, the one answering can't lie, but they don't necessarily have to tell the whole truth either. So, let's get back to the question. What kind of person do you think your teacher is? A good person? A bad one? Or perhaps...
My teacher... She...
Don't take too long, or you'll get penalized for it.
One in the middle?
She's my guide. I trust her. Maybe there are still things I don't fully understand yet, but I trust in her character. I trust the path she's shown me.
A guide worthy of trust, huh? That's a very interesting answer. All right then. By the rules, it's my turn to answer the question you asked earlier. Who am I? My real name is Remiel. Well, I suppose most people would recognize me better by my family name. Dan. My full name is Remiel Dan.
A reveal that would have been way more exciting to have in game instead of the 2.8 live stream.
No, that's impossible. That name, it's from over 100 years ago.
I knew you'd react like that. After all, that name probably only exists in history books for you, doesn't it? Lieutenant Colonel of the Guard of Staves, and one of the first generation Void Hunters.
But how can that be?
I'm still skeptical as to whether she's actually one of them. I feel like there's at least a decent chance that she's like a clone or something like that. We've been shown a lot of clones in the game so far. Orphe, Anby, Hareen.
It's not completely impossible, you know. Time tends to be a little kinder to a person like me.
Yeah, or she's just got like a cursed sword that lets her extend her life.
But if you still think I'm lying, well, even though you haven't asked yet, I'll give you one more answer for free. Something I'm sure you're dying to know.
A familiar voice calls out from the distance, followed by hurried, uneven footsteps. Your thoughts grow even more muddled. Hearing the call, Remiel turns her head slightly. There's a trace of wary amusement in her eyes at the interruption. It almost feels as if she had already anticipated everything.
Our game time always runs out so quickly, so let's keep it short. To me, that Porceloid W engine is a key to the past. There's something I need it for.
I kind of want that Porceloid W engine to be the W engine for Pyroi. Maybe give it some kind of like inner thing, something inside of it that it can open up and show to give it a little bit more visual distinction. But having an engine that looks like all of the B rank engines that we have wouldn't be bad for what Pyroi is supposed to be.
So I'm afraid I can't give it back to you just yet. Sorry, but I promise you this. When everything is finally settled, if you still need it, I'll place it in your hands myself. And though you might not have realized it yet, just like those phantoms in your dreams, you're chasing after something.
Free agent
might
and engine?
never
How could you be so
actually
greedy?
find.
I never said the engine would be free. I just said that what the engine should be is the Porceloid W engine.
In that sense, you and I might not be enemies after all.
I don't understand. And what exactly are you planning to do with that W engine?
Greedy, aren't you? That's a whole new question. Let's save it for next time, shall we? Look, that adorable little snake is already on her way over.
Before she can finish speaking, a figure rushes in like a whirlwind, tail stiff and upright and alert. Dude, okay, look, man. If Cece is gonna end up being like permanently on the team and following us through through like most of our journeys for at least the next couple of seasons, people are gonna really start regretting not having her. Okay, it's crazy how few people got her compared to, first of all, how versatile she is on attack teams, and second of all, how big she's gonna be in the story, and finally, the fact that she's just fantastic as a character. She's so fun.
You bad lady! Stay away from us!
What do you mean? We're literally tracking her down. Capture her!
Belle! Are you okay? Did she hurt you?
Cynthia! You're in public security. Pull out the handcuffs.
Lady, I'm warning you. Stay away from my lifetime meal ticket. I'm a pub sex specialist, you know.
Thanks, Cecile.
I've got a bright future ahead of me. Cross me, and you're making an enemy of all public security.
Put her in cuffs.
And if I get hurt, Demon Lord, the Commissioner will mobilize everyone and flatten the outer ring looking for you. You don't want a massive casualty incident like that.
Jesus Christ, Cecile.
See? This sharp little snake can always find you with uncanny accuracy. She seems particularly concerned about you.
Don't worry, Cecilia. She doesn't seem hostile. At least, not at the moment.
At least not for the moment, huh? What a cautious way to put it.
Ooh, I need to turn the air conditioning on before it gets too hot in here. Fantastic.
I'd love to keep talking with you a little longer, but it sounds like the rest of your companions are about to arrive too. I really do prefer one-on-one conversations. Handling a whole crowd at once? Just thinking about it makes me tired.
Perfectly content with her having tons of presence in the story. Like, everyone has already made up their mind about Cecile. No, I agree. I think that she has a very good dynamic to add to the twins. So she's just gonna feel right at home in just about any story that they could do from here on out. Especially since she has a huge connection to Severian, and it's very clear to me based off that trailer that he's going to go to Roskillifer in like the second half of the season. So, or not season, in the second half of the story for year 3. So I feel like Cecia tagging along at least for most of year 3 is probably what we can look at having. And I think that'll be really fun. I think it'll be really fun to have an agent that like sticks with us for a while. Although I'm sad that they don't have more agents doing that kind of thing as well.
So, I suppose this is goodbye for now. Let's save the topic about your teacher for the next time we meet.
Wait, Remiel, don't leave just yet.
Remiel quietly takes a few steps back, her figure slipping into the night and vanishing without a trace. More footsteps follow as Wise, Billy, and Promea rush over together. After thinking about it for a moment, you tell everyone about your conversation with Remiel. Wait, Wise is here?
A first-generation Void Hunter, that woman? Oh, come on. And I'm the mayor of New Eridu.
Are you?
She's obviously full of it.
A first-generation Void Hunter is like on the same level as the original hero from Starlight Knight Chronicles. A straight-up legendary boss fight. But if she's telling the truth... Damn, how old would she be? Like, over 100 or something. I mean, boss always says, don't judge a woman's age by her looks. But come on! She doesn't look anywhere near 100. Not even close.
Exactly, so she's just bluffing, trying to scare you. Proxy, don't let that bad lady trick you.
Belle, you alright? She didn't do anything to you, did she?
I thought you were still at the video store.
I'm fine. She didn't try anything. Actually, she said she needs the Porceloid W engine for something important, and she'll give it back after.
But
Honestly,
it's not yours in the
she went
first
out of her way
place.
just to lie to me.
I don't know if you remember this, Belle, but you didn't win the competition.
Same with the whole first generation Void Hunter thing. She doesn't gain anything from making that up.
Right. I agree with your assessment.
What is it, Promia? Did you think of something?
The big guy I mentioned earlier. Strictly speaking, I'm not meant to be sharing its movements with you, but given the circumstances, there's no point in withholding it now.
I wonder if the big guy is the one of the original Void Hunters was a mech, if I remember. It's the guy who chose not to save Sarah when she was buried under rubble.
Big guy is just a code name. Its actual designation is Anti-Void Hunter Riot Suppression Mech.
A mech designed to suppress Void Hunters? But why?
I don't know. At first, Tops treated it as nothing more than a classification, a metric for combat prowess. After all, no one truly intended to oppose a Void Hunter.
Well, you know, except for rich people that don't want Void Hunters to mess with their tactics for, you know, amassing wealth.
But now it seems more likely it was never just a label. Tops's upper ranks may have known Remiel's identity long ago and made preparations in advance. Even the Hollow Champion competition may have been staged to lure her out. You, me, Romuald, and every other participant, we may all have been unwitting pieces on Rusty Cliff's board, used to corner Remiel and eliminate her.
But why?
So, if that Porceloid W engine is important to her too, then it all makes sense.
Wait, what? So you're saying she might actually be a first-generation Void Hunter? The one from the Legends, who can level cities with a single strike?
It's a possibility, yes.
I didn't bare my teeth at her, did I? And call her a bad lady? Is it too late to run for my life now? Maybe I can call for backup from public security. No, wait, no one's gonna back me up. I'm dead, I'm so dead. What if she gets mad and turns me into some permanent outer ring roadside decoration?
You'd be the cutest outer ring roadside decoration.
Oh no, I can actually see it now. Faded Cecilia. Just like those Stop! Proxy, stop it! No, I'm picturing it too.
We need to confirm Remiel's true objective. Now. She can't have gone far. I'll pursue.
Tracking a first-generation Void Hunter? Damn, that's sick. Count me in! So, which direction are we headed exactly?
Excuse me, the great, not so great specialist Cecilia here might possibly maybe have a way to find her. Okay, just to be clear, I didn't do it on purpose. I swear I wasn't trying to offend the great first-generation Void Hunter. It's just, earlier, I might have possibly maybe accidentally stuck the precinct-issued tracker on her.
Bro, that's like Anby levels of tactics. Good going, Cicia. I'm gonna give you head pats later.
You put a tracker on a first-generation Void Hunter? Sister, how did you even pull that off? Right when she was saying goodbye to you? I mean, I didn't. Chalk.
Oh, Chalky.
Anyway, it got stuck on her while She was distracted.
Oh my god, head pats for you, Jalki. Cecilia pulls out a compact, high-tech display and swallows nervously.
I'm serious, I didn't mean it. You guys, you all have to back me up. I had zero intention of offending her. None whatsoever. I swear. You're amazing, Cecilia. Going up against a first-gen void hunter without even flinching. That's our quick-thinking, fearless specialist, Cecilia. I didn't. That's not what happened. Don't twist my words. It was just an accident.
You don't need to panic, Cecilia. I don't think she's hostile toward us. If she were, we'd already be done for.
Very true.
I guess that's true. I mean, she's super strong. She could probably take on 1,000,000 Cecilias solo. Oh, wait! The signal's there! I've got her!
This direction.
No! Why'd it cut out already? Did she find it?
I mean, probably the moment that you activated it, she found it.
Cecilia, is that thing of yours even legit? Or is it some free promo thingy you picked up?
To be fair, the moment that she enters the hollow, the tracker should stop working because that's how the hollows work. I don't know if the people writing the story remember that, but technology is supposed to only be able to work either outside of the hollows and communicate outside of the hollows, or inside of the hollows and communicate inside of the hollows. The HDD is the exception to the rule, and that's the reason why it's so unique.
How would I know? It's my first time using this thing. The fact it worked at all is a miracle.
So that could imply that she literally just stepped into the hollow, and they'll be able to track her again once they enter the hollow.
Tracker's final signal coordinates retrieved. Location: near one of the Persena's companion hollows.
Look, I'm not saying that I'm just like the guy, but I mean, you know, I might know some of the things I'm talking about. Oh! Blatant confirmation! Let's go!
We move now. Let's go after her.
Proud of that one.
Understood. I'll wake the Sons of Caledon.
Look,
you guys
look.
Go ahead, Belle.
I know that anyone who follows the story should be able to get that, but I think you would be surprised at how many people don't get it because they've forgotten it because it was mentioned a long time ago. And we haven't done a whole lot of tech stuff since Season 2 started and we arrived at Yunkoi Summit. Fun fact, the HDD only works because the eye implants use the brain to simulate a hollow. I mean, technically I would say that the system as a whole does that. But yes, the eye implants are a part of the system that does that. It would be nice to get a more detailed idea of what every part of the system is doing, but I don't think we'll ever get that lore. The manager needs that W engine, so I don't care if there is a void hunter or whatever. You steal something, you give it back. Chase him down and demand answers fair and square. That's the Starlight Knight way! Since you've all made up your minds, this specialist can't bail out now either. But if things really go south, we're all running together. Once you're ready, let's head out. Meanwhile...
Oh my. Didn't expect that naughty little snake Thyron girl to be quite so capable.
That's cute and naughty little snake Thyron girl to you.
Now when did she even manage to stick this thing on me? Why do I get the feeling she wasn't taking me seriously?
Amiel, stop wasting our time. Phaethon and Tops's pursuit units are closing in on your position.
Yes, got it. Don't worry. I'll take care of those little nuisances. I don't mean Phaethon, of course.
Don't let your guard down. We don't have any intel on Tops's mech, so no way to be sure if it's specifically designed to counter you.
Oh, are you worried about me? Or is it something else? Relax. I know what I'm doing. But before I open the treasure chest, let me waste just a tiny bit more time doing something only a bad girl would do, Like going to play a little game of hide and seek with that anti-Void Hunter mech. Right, and before that, I should return this tracker to that cute little snake first.
Huh. Alright. Hollow time! You and your companions arrive at the hollow where the signal cut off.
Wait, why does everything in here look all faded too? Don't tell me. Don't tell me the Void Hunter's punishment has already started.
That's just what Persena's hollow looks like. This is the hollow from back when we had the event. It was 1.4, right? Because 1.4 was the Section 6 patch? I wasn't playing then. Yeah, it's the Pale Wasteland.
Hey, don't freak yourself out. It's just how this hollow looks. I've done some field investigations here before, and look, I'm totally fine. No need to panic.
When I saw the images of the Pale Wasteland in the promo in the 2.8 live stream, I thought that either they were going to reuse assets for like a Remule destroyed hollow, or I thought that they were just doing it in the Pale Wasteland as like a test area or something. I'm actually pretty happy to see Persena's hollow being used again. That's kind of cool.
Ooh, thank goodness I know the most reliable proxy ever. Otherwise, my glorious career would have ended early in this black and white silent film. Still, something feels off. We lost Wise and Fairy the moment we entered this hollow. No time to dwell on it, though. Finding Remiel is the priority.
Oh, she's so cool.
Let's keep going.
Doesn't matter if it's a trial for the Void Hunter. Starlight Knight Billy is always ready for battle.
That moves too. There's something strange up ahead.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, this is a little pink poo. Looks like it's melting. And my tracker.
There's also a note.
What does it say? Is it a warning? Is she turning us all into faded statues if we don't turn back?
Oh, is it trash talk? A challenge? So it's finally happening. I get
Limnian
to
and
throw
Zero are
down
the
with
only
a
hollows
legend,
used
face to
sometimes.
face.
Well, I feel like Limnian Hollow was the only hollow used for a while because we were stuck so heavily in Wi-Fi Peninsula and there wasn't any other hollow nearby. Small doodle of a puffed up angry face sits on the note. The handwriting is elegant and firm.
Stalking is hardly a habit I'd care to encourage. It only gets more dangerous from here. Turn back while you still can. I, Remiel Dan, intend to honor the promise I made you. There's no need for you to venture any deeper. Oh, and this little one? I traded a story for it. Back then, I thought we were quite alike. But on second thought, this melancholy style doesn't really suit me. So, I'm leaving it in your hands. Keep it safe for me.
Okay. Okay, so she returned the tracker and even gave us a gift? It seems she's not that angry. Does this mean I'm safe now? It sounds like both a warning and a promise. Whatever she's up to, it's likely far beyond what we can handle, at least in her eyes. But is she trying to protect us? Or is this a calculated misdirection?
Or you can think it through. A familiar wave of pain crashes over you. Your vision starts to fade into a blur. At the sound of your companions' worried voices, you force your gaze upward. Through the haze, you see it clearly. Not far ahead, a lone figure stands in silence.
Remiel? Remiel? Where? She's here! Over there!
There? Where? I don't see anything!
I'll go on and catch up with you all ahead.
Wait, don't go! What did you mean by that?
Sharp pain stabs through your head. Oh my god, if we find out that the Pale Wasteland is like this actually because of Remiel and everything that we knew about it was wrong, that would be insane. I forget what the reason why they said that this place was like this. I think it was tied to like the specific ethereal that was grounding this void open, but like, man, it would be so cool. Man, I kind of wish that I had not done that and just happened to do it right before this came out so I could be more sure. By the time the pain subsides and you look up again, Remiel's figure has already faded, melting into the colorless void. Because Belle could be seeing a remnant of the past right now, you know? Which would be so cool if the Pale Wasteland looks like this because of something that Remiel did long ago. Oh, but I guess Remiel hasn't really been in the city since the collapse of the old capital, so that wouldn't really make sense.
I've checked the area. Doesn't look like anyone's been around.
Sorry. I think I just saw an illusion of Remiel and blurted it out. She was here. I'm sure of it. I think I can trace her path through these illusions. Illusions? But Billy and I didn't see anything. Hey, Proxy, are you sure you're okay?
I'm gonna be honest with you. One thing that I will say is I feel like Cecia would call her Belle and not Proxy, you know?
Don't worry, Cecia. I'm okay. Right now, finding Remiel is what matters. Don't push yourself, alright? If you start feeling sick, you have to tell us, okay? Sure, I will. Let's keep moving.
I love her every line delivery.
These illusions again. Over here.
Anything else I should know? The outcome is set.
God, she looks so fucking cool when she does that, man.
Strange up ahead.
Oh my god. Her chain attack being suspended above her cape is, or suspended under her cape is so cool.
She's talking to someone?
This is a nice place. A world of pure white. I like it. It suits me. If I die one day, I hope someone can lay me to rest here. Or at least somewhere like this. What are you talking about? I'm a void hunter. How would I ever get corrupted and turn into an ethereal? Well, it's a promise then. If I really do become an ethereal someday, you'll be the one to kill me.
Yeah, so this does feel like it's a look into the past. And I mean, it definitely sounds like Remiel is the one that did this to Perseus, but I mean, it's very clear that that other person is also a void hunter.
And then bury them here as proof that I once lived. not what I meant. Why would you bury me here after I've turned into an ethereal? That's hideous. I don't want that.
Sounds like a really sad story. Like, she was leaving behind her final words or something. Which means what you saw likely wasn't the Remiel of the present. Much earlier. So, Remiel's actual goal is the thing that's buried here? Might be what Rusty Cliff Corp is after too. The only way to get our answer is to catch up to Remiel. If she's coming back for something, she'll have to pass through this fissure too. Ahead, this wild goose chase should be reaching its end soon. Remiel and that W engine manager's after. They're right in front of us. Let's go. Wow, that did not
There's a
feel like
fissure.
Billy said that line.
Where is this?
I didn't know you were capable of this. I'll give it a try too.
I feel like I should be able to do this.
Whoa, what is this?
Okay. Is that a coffin? Oh my god, it's actually a clone, isn't it? This is the real body of Remiel Dan, isn't it? This is the real body of Remiel Dan, the original sacrifice, right?
This thing, it's even crazier than
Oh
those
my
little
god.
units.
Damn, look at its
And the woman she was talking to was her clone!
classic Tops work. Different sides and all, but I gotta hand
And the mech she was talking to is the artificial intelligence from her of her old self. Just like Magus was. Oh my god, I called all of this yesterday.
Too bad for them, they caught me on a perfect day. It doesn't matter how tough that mech is. I'll come out victorious.
You tell
It's
him,
an
Billy.
anti-Void Hunter riot suppression mech. The Decider. Terror Raptor.
By the way, I think that when S-Rank Nicole comes out, she should be a Void Hunter. I'm just gonna say that right now.
That name's
They should just let that happen.
Could definitely use some work.
Billy, you just took a step back, didn't you? I saw that.
Dude, Cecia and Billy having an almost brother-sister vibe is so cute too.
Whoever is piloting that mech, answer me. Whose orders are you following?
Lady Premier, why ask what you already know? We are simply following the will of Tops. Retrieve the mission objective!
What exactly is hidden here?
Hey, you don't seriously think I'm just gonna answer your question, do you? But I can tell you one thing. Before I get to the real work, I'll be clearing out all of you unstable variables that might threaten Tops' assets.
By the authority vested in me as a Krampus judge, I am taking control of this area. Withdraw immediately.
Oh, high and mighty judge! As arrogant as ever! You really still don't get it, do you?
Withdraw. This is your final warning.
Don't you see, ma'am? It's exactly because you're here that this has to end so badly.
Sometimes I look at Primea from the front and I think, man, she would have been so cute with just short hair. I do love her long hair in the back being one long, thin braid held together with clamps, but this look also would be fantastic. Just this.
Just look at this lineup. a Krampus judge, a public security specialist, and the mayor's little favorite Phaeton.
Like the back could be close cropped and shaved, you know? Oh, it would look so good on her.
What a troublesome bunch. Letting even one of you go is a liability we can't afford.
Why are you suddenly not communicating via speaker? Why are we suddenly in the cockpit with you?
So, I'm afraid you all have to stay here forever.
Dude, every single time they use communication devices, someone misses like one line of text, and I don't know how.
I'm on fire! This thing's not as difficult to deal with as I thought.
Anti-Void Hunter mech. In name only.
God damn it, I hate dodging these things.
I need an answer. It's over. Face your judgment! This is the will of Krampus.
Alright, Cecilia, deal the final blow. Wait, I thought that the mech had... Oh, right, because it's... Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna shut up until
Anti-Void
it
Hunter
continues.
whatever mech. With a name like that, I thought it'd be a real threat. Turns out it went down in seconds. Wait a second. Doesn't that mean we're basically on the same level as a Void Hunter?
Don't worry, Cecilia. I'll set you up with a training session with Miyabi. You can go ahead and hang out with her tomorrow.
If word gets out that we took this thing down, public security's gotta give me a raise and a promotion, right?
Then I'm getting myself an honorary citizen Starlight Billy custom bike paint job. When we're back, I'm designing a signature combo finisher for the four of us. I'll even let you name the move this time. Generous, right? Hey, manager. You listening?
Void Hunter Chucky!
Belle, where are you going? Wait. What are you?
A ringing fills your head. Your companions' voices grow distant, muffled. At the same time, the pain behind your eyes comes rushing back. Your body moves before your mind can catch up, as if pulled by invisible strings. You stumble forward, unable to stop yourself.
Well, this is where we say goodbye, my old friend. And I truly hope that we never see each other again.
Oh my god. I had another interesting idea.
Manager!
This power.
She's in danger!
So are we! Everything around us is getting pulled in!
Oh my god, are we gonna fight Belle? What?
Is Belle inside that thing?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hang in there, manager! I'm getting you out of there!
Break the outer shell without damaging the inside.
I didn't hit Belle just now, did I? Oh! Get away from me!
Oh shit. Well, I fucked that one up.
Obstacle removed.
God damn it.
Big farewell. Your tomorrow!
What? No, I don't need to create or refine me.
This ends here. The outcome is
Time to roar! Starlight!
my patience is limited.
Oh! Wasn't expecting that one.
I don't miss. I will carry out your execution.
Bill's still in that thing! We need to get her out!
But it's huge! Where do we even start?
How should I know? I'll take the top. You check the bottom.
Wait, it's not over yet.
No, it can't be. Is that Belle?
Manager, that you? This doesn't look good.
Experience tells me we should retreat, observe, and come up with a plan. But my instincts tell me, if we don't defeat it right here, right now, Belle will never come back.
Holy shit! This is crazy. I had no idea that this boss even existed.
Not good. At this rate.
Oh my god, dude, I'm hitting the things. Destroy the spears. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck?
Hey guys! That weird thing is charging at us!
Holy shit! What is it even a real boss? It's fucking cool as fuck. I'll give you that. Oh my god.
What is this?
There's a hole where that porcelain W engine can fit in.
You want to hurt them. You've already tried your best. You did better than I ever could. Don't worry. I'll take it from here.
Yeah, well, I figured it wasn't supposed to be beatable, but I'm surprised that they let such a cool boss design not actually like end up fighting us in a full fight. I wonder if we'll get to fight the ethereal bell or sacrifice bell again sometime in the future. Regardless, in a daze, all you can feel is the faint brush of feathers and a single voice. You open your eyes to a radiant glow.
Ram, me. Shh. Don't speak. You need to stabilize the ether running through you. I know what you want to ask, but first, I think I owe you a proper apology. I'm sorry. I should have come here sooner, warned you to leave sooner, and erased my trail sooner.
Isn't this one of Seed's songs? I don't know how I feel about it being used outside of Seed's story.
I'm always like this. Only realizing things when it's already too late. Thinking, if only I'd acted sooner. Though I didn't expect that you'd make it all the way here on your own, without relying on the key. This is my fault. So, I'm sorry. I have to apologize to you once more. And now, I suppose it's time to answer what's been on your mind. What is hidden here was once my Void Hunter's weapon, Thamiel. Those golden eyes of yours, those nightmares you can't shake. I know why they exist and where they come from.
So, if her weapon is her wings, that's exactly what I was hoping for. I really wanted her to not have a sword. I don't like the idea of every Void Hunter weapon being a sword, but if it's her wings, that's literally exactly what I wanted. And the idea of her having 4 wings when she has Thamiel is awesome. I love that so much. I'm also getting the idea that maybe the hooded figure she was talking to was Carol Arna. That's also another possibility. I definitely don't think it was Sunbringer, though.
Helios. We both know this name pretty well. And yet, it holds completely different meanings for us. It was once the cause tied to me. And now, it's the effect tied to you.
I guess I don't hate the idea of them using this music here for this scene, considering that Seed also comes from Helios. So in a way, they're tying this scene to the importance of Seed as well.
Your condition. It stems from opposing forces inside you, and the balance between them has already broken. Your contact with Thamiel has only accelerated your fall into the abyss you were already sliding toward. But this isn't incurable. You know that. I do too. It's just... I'm sorry. With what I can do, I can only help you ease it temporarily. If you want to cure these symptoms once and for all... No. If you want to uproot the chronic blight from Helios, go to Rose Califer. There, you'll find the doctor best suited for both of us. But before that, what you need most is rest.
Wonder if that doctor is supposed to be Sunbringer.
Don't make your friends worry.
Doctor.
Get a good night's sleep before everything becomes too late.
The massive wings fold in instantly, and it feels like warm fingers gently brushing across your forehead. Wrapped in an inexplicable sense of calm, you drift into a deep sleep. I mean, look, they gave the Bell boss, the Bell sacrifice boss a control skill, didn't they? That I absolutely completely fucked up on. Or was that the sacrifice mech? I don't remember. Your consciousness drifts through a long stretch of haze, like the sun sinking into the deep sea, only to slowly rise again from the dark waters after a long night.
I'm home?
You're awake. Don't sit up yet. Give it a minute. You need to rest.
Right.
It was with the mech. Okay.
Billy and Cecilia and Promia. Are they okay?
They're all fine. No need to worry. Billy and Cecilia were here the entire time, actually. They were kind of getting loud, though, and I didn't want them waking you, so I sent them downstairs. As for Promia, she left after making sure you were stable. Oh, and she left you a note, but Cecilia took it. She said she needed to log it as evidence.
Sorry for making you worry again.
It's okay. It's over. You're safe now.
Is it really over?
Corrupted Mech is the actual boss. Bell was just a storytelling device, much like Arya's boss. Well, yeah, but Arya is an actual boss, you know? She is actually in the game as a playable boss, but that boss doesn't look like it has a moveset yet to be used as a real boss, you know? So, I'm surprised that they would go through the trouble to, like, fully model it and give it some attacks, not to, you know, eventually, you know, use it in full. Only in the tower? Yeah, so currently she is in the tower, but I wouldn't be surprised if she shows up in Shiyu eventually as well. Like how, what's her name? Isolde did. I wouldn't be surprised. It's a really fun boss. And they also may one day make it one of the small bosses that has materials attached to it. But currently I don't think that they need to. And they might not ever need to, which would be a little bit of a shame, because it's a really cool boss. I like it.
Back in the Hollow, I don't even know why, but I just had to
Isolde.
That Void Hunter's weapon.
Doppelganger Isolde.
And the moment I touched it, I think I blacked out, but I could feel it, like I was back into that same state as before. Teacher, that incident I caused, it never really ended, did it?
It's okay. Stop overthinking. It's all over now. Are you hungry? I'll get you something. You kept repeating Rose Califer in your sleep. Is that some kind of snack brand?
Rose Califer. Actually, it sounds more like a place. Before I passed out, I think I saw Remiel. She mentioned this place and said, there's someone there who can completely fix my eyes. And she brought up Helios Academy. Ugh, my head. I can't remember.
Hey, it's fine. Don't force it. If you can't remember, you can't remember. Just focus on resting. Oh, speaking of Remiel, Billy and the others brought back the competition prize, the Porceloid W engine. It's on the table over there.
Remiel? She kept her word. What she said back in Blazewood. Don't tell me this W engine is the key to unlocking that last strange seal. But somehow, even without it, I managed to do the same thing. And Remiel's goal, from the start, it was probably to retrieve her Void Hunter weapon. But again, who put it there to begin with? Oh, I'm getting dizzy again.
I mean, I've been saying this, but your eye implants are very clearly made out of porcelain alloy.
Belle. You're overthinking again, aren't you? Just worry about that later. For now, focus on recovering. That's the priority, okay?
Wise, can I go downstairs for a bit? Lying here is driving me crazy. And I want to check in with
One more
Billy and
cutscene.
Cecilia.
One more
Let them know I'm
cutscene.
okay.
One more cutscene.
Okay. But you have to take it slow. No running or jumping. You must be starving. I'll warm up some milk and find you something to eat.
So I got
check on Billy
I
and
got
Cecilia
spoiled
first.
that we see
They must
Valina,
have been worried sick.
but what I really want is I want one more cutscene with I want a cutscene with Cece and Billy goofing off together, really badly. I feel like we never get like good, just like casual goof off cutscenes like we did with the AOD.
You're awake! How do you feel? Anything hurt? Dizzy? Want some water? Or, chips?
Manager! Finally! My log shows you were unconscious for 5 hours, 14 minutes, and 33 seconds! This was easily the longest wait of my year!
Hey, don't freak out. I'm okay, really. Thanks for bringing me back. But I really owe you an apology. I must have really scared you back there, huh? You guys didn't get hurt, did you?
Hearing this, the two of them immediately start fumbling and joking around, exaggerating their reactions to lighten the mood.
Hurt? What are you talking about, manager? This new look? Field tested, baby. That little ether energy blast didn't even leave a scratch.
Yeah, you seriously underestimate our battle-hardened survival skills. We handled it. Easy. But you're our precious proxy and lifetime meal ticket. If you go down, who's gonna take us out for good food? This is all Top's fault, and that Remiel.
Billy, if you did any maintenance for your new form, I can foot the bill. I don't want to make things difficult between you and Nicole.
That's not a problem at all. Nicole, well, she just hasn't replied to me in a while.
So, what? She picked up another shady, high-paying job? Or messed something up and went into hiding again?
Well, technically speaking, Nicole, Anby, and Nekomata have all gone off the grid. Last thing she sent me was this.
Yep. Nice. She's fucking heisting in Roskillifer.
Whoa, what is it? This photo's awful. Can't tell a thing from it.
Looks like this was taken in the middle of chaos. Is she running?
Now, based on my extensive survival experience as a proud member of the Cunning Hares, no doubt about it, that's a high-level escape maneuver. Look at that motion blur. Pure split-second genius. But don't worry, Nicole's got a talent for scamming and, I mean, quick thinking and getting out of tight spots. She'll be fine.
I bet you Nekomata snapped that photo.
They're the kind who can claw their way out of a whole mob of debt collectors empty-handed. Odds are, they just stumbled into some massive deal and went into business blackout mode. So, manager, until boss makes her glorious return, I'm rolling with you. I can keep you safe in the meantime. No shady people or weird stuff getting anywhere near you again.
Me too! Me too! That demon lord heard what happened and gave me another month of paid leave, telling me to closely assist you with everything.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Exactly as I wanted it to.
So wherever you go, I go. Just cover food and lodging. Yeah.
Why do I feel like our living costs and accidental damage insurance are about to skyrocket? Oh, right. I heard Premier left me a note.
Oh, yeah. Here. This is all she left. Super cryptic as always.
You unfold the note. The handwriting is sharp and concise, just 2 short lines.
Don't trust Tops, including Krampus and me.
That's it. Yeah, that's so her.
All right, crisis averted for now. Anyway, it's high time you refueled, manager. I recommend my personally crafted injury recovery set meal.
Hey, hold it. Anything you recommend is gonna be something weird. Belle's not made of steel, you know. She needs something warm, like egg rice noodle rolls, plus fried chicken, and egg pudding.
Typical public security methods. way too basic. You'll only get real efficiency by listening to a pro like me, living life in the crossfire every day. I'll go prep it right now.
The point is healing the soul, okay? The soul. Hey, don't block me. If I'm late, they'll sell out of the rice noodle rolls.
Before long, the two of them shoved their way out the door, bickering all the way. Once it's quiet again, Remiel's words resurface, unbidden in your mind. Roskillifer and her connections to Helios. Just as you're about to ask Fairy to look into it, a noise comes from where 18 is.
This feels strangely familiar.
Except it's not Norma this time. Cryboo? Cryboo's so cute. Oh, it is Norma. Okay. Just accompanied this time.
I told you we're on official business this time. Why you gotta keep stopping us? Our course should be able to identify this authorization code. Here, let me
I mean, I feel like we would probably modify our Bang Boo to not be beholden to anyone.
Norma, patience. We must allow this sweet little Bang Boo to give word of our arrival first.
The two unexpected visitors are now fixing their intense gazes on the slightly flustered 18.
You two didn't come all this way just to bully my Bang Boo, did you? What's up this time? Oh, good to see you're all right. Anyone else inside who shouldn't be here? Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. You'll need official clearance to get in anyway. Belly, come on, show him!
Manager Bell, please excuse Norma. It's rather important, so she's quite anxious to get things done.
Oh, are these the changes to their outfits? I just noticed that they are not wearing the same thing that they were last time. Exactly. Sorry, I always read this stuff out loud. Valina hands over a pristine document bearing top secret security seals.
This is a special assistance request jointly issued by Mayor Mayflower's office and Marcel Group. Regarding your recent experiences in the Hollow and symptoms, we've concluded that you require immediate comprehensive examination and treatment. Therefore, on behalf of the Roskillifer External Strategy Department, Norma and I formally invite you and your brother to temporarily reside in New Eridu's classified airspace zone, Roskillifer.
Go to Roskillifer for treatment?
That's right. The name may sound unfamiliar to you now. We were only authorized to introduce ourselves in this capacity after receiving approval from both the Special Zone and City Administration. Norma and I belong to the same department.
Oh my god, I love her fan.
External Strategy Department, responsible for all external-facing affairs.
She didn't have that fan with her when we saw her the last time. I'm so glad that they gave up on that, like, spear/staff that she had in her leaks and went with the fan. I really wanted her to be using a fan so badly because it fits her aesthetic so well. I'm so glad that they went that route. I betcha that spear that she got leaked as having was only included to throw people off the scent so that people didn't realize that the wind element was coming.
We typically operate under the name of the Marcel Group, acting as the bridge between the Special Zone and the rest of New Eridu.
Of course, the new element got leaked shortly after that, so it didn't really end up doing much. But again, I feel like that was more of an anti-leaker attempt than an actual design that they were considering.
As for further details, I'm afraid I can't disclose more until the time is right. All your questions should be answered once you arrive.
Then it's settled. We've already obtained your abnormal physiological data through, well, legal monitoring methods.
Oh, yeah?
Ordinary hospitals in New Eridu won't be able to handle a case like this. So, we'll prepare the necessary procedures as soon as possible. You should start getting ready on your end.
People have been speculating at the reintroduction of Wind for a while. I mean, they have, but they've been talking about it because it was originally in the beta, and so they assumed that it was going to be coming eventually, which is, I mean, is a good assumption to make. I just think that I feel like they were trying to make it a more surprising reveal. I don't even think they necessarily intended to add the wind element to this boss in this patch, but I think that they ended up going for it because they realized they weren't going to be able to keep the leak until 3.0. Which they were right about, and it was in Promea's kit leaks. Well, yeah, again, it was in the leaks because they were adding the wind element in this patch. But I think that if they weren't worried about leaks, they probably would have waited until 3.0. But, you know, it was definitely going to get leaked, so they just decided to do this patch instead. That's my theory on it.
Getting treated in Rose Califer. That's exactly what Remiel said back then. Interesting.
Wait, you said Remiel? Did she say anything else?
She's always been enigmatic. And after everything that happened in the Hollow, my memory's kind of hazy. I just remember her telling me to go to Rose Califer.
Is that so?
A perfectly rational, well-intentioned proposal. And that troublesome fugitive beat us to it! Wait, fugitive? What did she do?
I suppose we have a responsibility to clarify the danger she poses, Manager. Remiel Dan is currently listed as an S-Class fugitive by the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol.
Ooh.
Wanted for the attempted assassination of Rose Califer's High Consul, Lady Sunbringer.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the reason why she was pulling out that sword in the teaser. Maybe that teaser was her assassination attempt.
She tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer? The first generation Void Hunter Lady Sunbringer? She's still... Hey, your face is practically screaming. How is someone famous from 100 years ago still alive? Not exactly polite, I'd say.
It's funny.
Lady Sunbringer is alive and well.
It's funny because we know for a fact that Joyous is also alive. Because that was what the multiplayer event was about Joyous being alive. Why are we so surprised that so many of the Void Hunters continued living? Really, at this point, the only Void Hunter I'd be worried about is Zhao Guang.
Make that...
Well, I guess Miyabi too. Her mother did not meet the most fitting end.
Norma?
Anyway, a lot of complicated things happened, and that dangerous individual almost got her way.
Oh, wait, no, that's her grandmother who was the original Void Hunter, wasn't she?
Just stay away from her, got it? Otherwise, who knows what kind of trouble you'll get dragged into next.
Oh my god, I love Norma's pouting face. That's so
Manager,
cute.
Remiel is directly connected to what you experienced in the Hollow. No matter what she told you, please remain cautious around her.
Dude, I love Valina's design. It's so distinguished, dignified, and elegant. They cooked.
And if she contacts you again, we ask that you please inform us. Your condition is already unstable, and now you're entangled in something far beyond what any individual can handle.
Have you seen the cat face in her design, Dragon? In Valina's design? She's got a little cat right here. A little cat. Look, there's the eye, and the eye with some eyelashes, and then the mouth. I mean, technically it's an emoji, but it's like a cat emoji, you know? It's really cute. I'm not sure it entirely works with her personality, but, you know, I still like it. I do wish that they had given her a full dress, though. I would have loved a full, elegant Victorian dress on her.
Please, trust us. Trust Lady Sunbringer. Rose Califer is here to help you, and we need your cooperation for your safety and to uncover some very important truths.
Not sure if the cat was intentional. It looks pretty intentional. Do you see that W right there? I think that's pretty intentional. It's very clearly it's an emoticon. I'm telling you.
The clearance process will take a bit longer, around a week. Given the urgency, we'll try to expedite it on our end.
All right then. Phaethon,
Just looks like stitching to you.
bring a bunch of useless stuff. You won't need it in
think
Rose
so.
Caliber. See you.
The two of them leave shortly after. Before going, Norma can't resist giving 18 a teasing yank. Velena's final words sound like concern, but carry a subtle edge. Refusal doesn't feel like a real option.
So much information. My brain's about to short circuit. I should go talk to Wise.
Oh, by the way, before I started stream today, I picked up 2 new Bang Boo. I got the Bang Volver, and I got did I grab I got the Electraboo? I got the S rank electric Bang Boo. Ooh. First Porceloid W engine, concealed light. The fact that it's called concealed light tells me that it'll look a little bit different when Pyroi comes out. The stolen Porceloid W engine sits here quietly, as if it had always belonged here. It's been returned to you in a way you never expected, unexplained. However, its existence proves one thing. Remiel kept her promise. I betcha. I betcha we fight the Bell boss again. Sorry, the Phaethon boss again. In full. Either in the next patch or the patch after that. And they turn us into Pyroi by inserting this W engine. I guarantee you that's what's gonna happen. Because there was very clearly a hole in the back where this W engine would fit perfectly. I'm telling you. It's been returned to you in a way you never expected, unexplained. However, its existence proves one thing. Remiel kept her promise. Reach out and touch it, and you can feel that sensation that brings your nerves relief. After recounting everything that just happened,
Rose Califer, first generation Void Hunters, an attempted assassination, becoming a wanted fugitive? Everything Velena just told us sounds like someone slammed the most dramatic chapter of a mystery novel right in our faces. Especially the whole attempted assassination of Lady Sunbringer part. Never thought I'd be sitting here speculating about the ancient grudges between 2 first-generation Void Hunters. We've met Remiel, and she's been impossible to read. So what's Lady Sunbringer like?
dignified, just kind, saint-like? Or perhaps our expectations will be completely shattered. Oh my god. On Twitter, everyone has been making a huge ass fucking stink about how her design in the 3.0 teaser doesn't have that dignified look that her Void Hunter teaser looked like. And I just know that they're put this in here to tell us that everyone who is saying, well, maybe she's not going to be this calm, stoic, dignified individual.
Ugh, with all the insane news lately, even if it turns out the dignified, fair, and kind Lady Sunbringer loves Starlight Knight cosplay, just like Billy.
Not just Twitter, it's everywhere. Yeah, I know, well, you know.
I probably wouldn't even be shocked anymore. Probably.
I think people just want to see some characters be able to wear fashion that isn't designed around exposing assets, you know? Which I think is fair. Like, I love Sigrid's design. The only thing that I don't like is that she has what look to be some, like, bell-bottom, almost dress pants that I was so excited about. And then you see her full body and you find out that they're, like, fucking assless chaps and she's got lingerie in the place of where full pants should be. And I'm like, what are we doing? I wrote on Twitter, I put out a tweet that said I can believe that in Rose Kylifer the fashion sense is is something where instead of wearing dresses and stuff, they do lingerie, because like, I mean, what's gonna happen anyways if you're wearing skirts and dresses on a place that's high up in the sky with wind blowing everywhere? I put this a lot more concisely. And then I was like, but if they want me to believe that this is a real fashion choice here in Rose Kylifer, they gotta give all the men assless chaps. They gotta give them assless chaps if they don't want to break the immersion. I'm just saying, assless chaps and boxers is gonna be what their solution to this is gonna have to be. Because if they're gonna do this to the women, they're gonna have to do it to the men too. I don't make the rules. It's only fair. I think it's pretty funny though. I do think it's pretty funny how pissed everyone is getting. The men, as in plural, impossible. Look, there's gonna be a random NPC walking around, okay? And they're gonna be dressed in these nice little suits with maybe like fedoras or bowlers or top hats, and then you look down past their suit and it's just fucking assless chaps. Everything hanging out, okay? And that's just look, man, that's just the Rose Kylifer fashion. You can't help it. Probably wouldn't even be shocked anymore. Probably.
Cross-referencing historical behavioral patterns complete. The probability that subject Sunbringer shares Billy's enthusiasm for Starlight Knight cosplay is below 1.25%.
Thank you, Fairy.
There's still a 1.25% probability? Let's not make up any strange headcanons about Lady Sunbringer.
Look. Severian's gonna arrive in Rose Kylifer, and Lady Sunbringer herself is gonna walk up to him and say, "Here's your new uniform," and he's gonna put it on. And I'm just saying there's gonna be a lot of very satisfied men lovers from the community, okay?
But she and Remiel, they're both legendary first-generation Void Hunters, former partners. And now they're trying to kill each other? What could have happened between them?
Error. Insufficient data access permissions. Unable to retrieve detailed records for target location, Rose Kylifer.
So, this classified airspace zone, what? Is it literally floating above everyone's heads in New Eridu? Never mind. That's not important right now.
Do we think that Rose Kylifer has like some kind of active camo to make their base look like it's just sky?
Remiel or Valina, who represents
we have airships, so it'll have to be
Honestly,
way higher up than
I
those
don't think we
airships.
can fully trust either of them.
The blimps.
Yeah, Valina's offering a pretty solid solution on the surface, but there's something about it that feels like we're being forced into a corner to take their offer.
And Remiel, even if she's a wanted fugitive now, from everything you've told me, she doesn't seem like some deranged murderer trying to kill her old partner. And she mentioned Helios Academy as well.
There's probably something bigger going on behind all this, but that could be an opportunity for us. And honestly, Valina wasn't wrong about one thing. My condition, it's spiraling. If Remiel hadn't stepped in this time, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Which leaves us with a single rational course of action.
Rose Kylifer. It's not just our only shot at fixing what's wrong with me. It's also the center of this storm where we can start getting real answers. There are way too many people, in the open and in the shadows, trying to guide us right now. But what we do, and what we discover, that's still up to us.
Come to think of it, maybe this is exactly what Teacher would have wanted. She always said, you have to go beyond what you can see to reach the truth.
Yeah, and hey, we're not doing this alone. We've got Fairy, Eos, Billy, and Cecilia. Honestly, Eos is probably gonna be thrilled about this trip.
You can't mention Cecilia last. She's the most important one.
For a Bangbu, getting to meet their inventor is basically like a movie character meeting their long-lost mom, or the writer of their story. Kinda wild, right?
I mean, it is kind of like a secret civilization, kind of. You know, I mean, it's still secret. Like, no one, almost no one in New Eridu knows of its existence. There's a world where even Lycon doesn't even know about its existence. I mean, we'll find out, you know? And then somehow Nicole has found her way there. Should be interesting. It's just heavily classified. Yeah. Well, I think it's hard to, I think it's hard in the lore of this game to put a new place, because the entire planet is supposed to be covered in hollows except for this last bastion of humanity. Although I will say, now that there's a flying structure that theoretically could cross the planet, the idea that there is some other pocket of civilization out there is becoming even more slim, which is a little disappointing. But also, now we don't have to worry about the whole thing of like, oh, traveling from this place to this place is going to take months. How does that work with the story, you know? So, I don't know. I guess it's probably better to keep everything here, you know? It's not like they've got planes. They've got blimps and not planes. So, like, air travel is still much slower than we have here in, you know, real life. So, I don't know, it's probably better this way. I still have this belief that all of the hollows connect to each other inherently through a central hollow, Hollow Zero, and that eventually when we reach the bottom of Hollow Zero, we're going to find out that it leads to a hollow that's on the moon. That's my ultimate theory on where the game goes. And there's going to be, we've seen that there's an area of the moon that has a hollow on it, and an area that doesn't. And we're going to eventually, our final, like, hub world is going to be a secret space station on the moon. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that that's the end game of Zenless Zone Zero.
When you think about it, there's plenty to look forward to. Let's wait for Billy and Cecilia to get back and then fill them in.
In the distance, you can just make out the faint silhouette of a mysterious floating island high above the clouds. Bro, you can't do that! Then how has everyone not figured out about it? Maybe there are other pockets of civilization, and Roskillifer is the place that travels between them? I don't know. That sounds like something people would get mad at for no reason. Look, okay, if people get mad at a space station on the moon being the final destination of Zenless Zone Zero, they have to be the most insufferable non-fans of the game there are. The moon has been incredibly prominent in both symbolism and story mentions since like the very beginning of the game. And there's parts of the lore that almost imply that the origin of the Hollows was from the moon and got brought to Earth. I don't remember what they were, but I believe that especially in like the very beginning of season 2 when we got access to Limnian Hollow and got to see the space program that they had there, that there were some lore drops that, in my opinion, implied that. I don't know if other people came to the same conclusion. But basically, I would say that if you don't think we're going to the moon at some point in Zenless Zone Zero, then you just haven't been paying attention to the story, you know? As a fan. Like, if that's something that you would get mad at, you haven't been paying attention to the story at all. You're a fake fan. Truly a fake fan at that point. But that's just me. That's just my opinion.
Good work. It's kind of rare to see you like this.
It's nothing. I'll clean it up before I report in.
No, I didn't mean that. So, how'd it feel, traveling with Phaethon?
You, or rather, Boss, already saw this coming, didn't you?
Boss saw a connection between Phaethon and our objective. Figured she'd be an important variable. So, I was told to pass along the order for you to team up.
Aww.
As for what happens next, well, it's like a die that's already been thrown. Until it lands, no one knows what number's gonna face up.
That's it.
Okay. Do you have to be that blunt, Premia? It's such an uncute habit. No wonder Dylan keeps trying to avoid you. Let me think how to put this. I I just think being around Phaethon might actually be good for you.
Good for me.
You've seen it yourself. They're different. They risk themselves for people who don't matter to them. They believe in promises that shouldn't even be possible. They spread this kind of uncalculated sincerity. I think getting a little of that foolishness on you wouldn't be such a bad thing. Sometimes investing in an unexpected partnership brings return far beyond what you planned. Trust me, I've seen it happen. For me, this is also a long-term investment in your future value as a partner. So, just think of it as a bit of concern from a very savvy colleague. And besides, the fact that you're standing here patiently waiting for an answer that has nothing to do with efficiency kinda proves my point, doesn't it? Alright, take it easy for now, before the boss calls you in. If I'm right, she's about to hand down some important new orders. Something tells me none of us will be bored for a long time.
Zhao hops off, leaving Promea alone and deep in thought. Okay. Okay, Sinless. Alright.
Phaethon. Come in. Promea, reporting in. I've already read your report. I failed to keep the situation contained within TOPS, which led to developments beyond our expectations.
It's fine. Sometimes a few unexpected variables aren't necessarily a bad thing. As for that anomaly, Phaethon, she's already brushed against the edge of the truth. How much do you think she knows?
Perhaps still nothing at all.
Uh-oh. Promea is getting sentimental and is lying to protect Phaethon.
I thought you'd say you hadn't given it any thought, just like usual. Raise your head, Promea. Your eyes seem different somehow. Go tell Phoenix. It's time to move.
Okay, so Phoenix is going to be... That means that, okay, I get the feeling that Phoenix is actually going to be a Rupture support agent. If she's going to be a part of Krampus, I feel like she's more likely to be a Rupture support agent. Or maybe a Rupture anomaly support agent.
Destination.
Celestial Nexus. Rose Califer.
New Eridu hides a secret.
One last cutscene for the road. Oh.
Its prosperity springs from an endless stream of
I already saw this. Put your hood back up. You're a wanted fugitive.
From a place far removed from the noise of the city. The Celestial Nexus. Rose Califer.
I love this central station area.
All department heads of the decision.
Dude, the data boo is so cute. I really want to be able to get it as a usable bang bill.
Weird. Parameters are correct. Why is the output...
It's good that you stay focused on your work. But perhaps it's time I take a closer look at your research budget.
I keep seeing people saying that they want the girl in the tree to be an agent, but no one's talking about the boy in the tree also being an agent, and I think that's rude.
What agreement? You need my signature too? Since when did Flint Workshop's opinion matter this much?
I like her.
Don't make trouble for Dada Boo. Okay, I'll sign it.
The rest should be reviewed again as well.
He could end up being an agent. Let's Go, Sigrid! Oh my god, she's so cute.
You alright? Lady Secret?
I love those pants.
What
You
I
know,
mean is,
pants.
Your tactics are sound, but your execution.
God, I really hope that they decide to make them full pants. I want it so badly. She's definitely an ice agent, right? 'Cause she literally has the ice symbol in her, she'll be our next ice attacker.
Prosperity is nothing more than a fleeting illusion.
I don't know how to feel about this character.
That endless stream is neither human ingenuity nor a gift from the heavens above.
I feel like
it is a chasm
with this metal ability, she should be Void Hunter level, you know?
Is this really the outcome you want? Those who gaze into the abyss will find the abyss.
I feel like they might also end up being agents, but I'm not entirely certain.
Those who abandon their past cannot escape being hunted by it.
Rose Califer.
That towering ideal now stands on the brink of collapse. The old vows may no longer remain.
Yep, here's the assassination attempt. Oh, no, it couldn't have been.
Is an answer.
I mean, unless the assassination attempt happened in the 5 hours between when she left the Hollow and Valina came to visit came to visit Phaethon. Looks like Mercury to me, which feels like physical. I don't know if I would want another physical Void Hunter, though. They still need to get through a whole bunch of them. I don't know what they would make her. I feel like Sunbringer is going to be electric. I don't even know. I don't even know what Remiel is going to be. Oh, wind. Obviously, she'll be a wind Void Hunter. Theoretically. I don't know. I mean, her Thaumiel's an engine, it looks like. So maybe she'll be fire instead. I don't know. But I don't know how to feel about Storyteller. She's weird to me. She almost seems like she's not a character from this game. Like she'd fit better in like a true fantasy environment, which I know that nobody wants to hear someone say that, because a bunch of completely annoying people keep saying that, but I mean, sometimes the shoe really does fit on the accusation, you know? Alright, well, oh, there's still more? No, things are quiet. Okay. Things are quiet, which means that's it for me. Sunbringer is fire or electric. No way she's not. Remiel feels either wind or ether. See, I feel like Remiel could also be ether, but I don't like the idea of doubling up on Void Hunter elements this early on, you know? Like, we only have 2 other true Void Hunters and 1 pseudo Void Hunter. And there's gonna be 6 elements now? I don't know, man. I just don't feel like it's a good time to double up. I feel like we should wait just like a little bit longer before doubling up. I think that Sunbringer has to be an electric Void Hunter, for sure. With the special, I mean, theoretically, all of the Void Hunters are going to have special elements. But that's my feeling. Well, anyways, time for me to head out. Thanks for joining me, Dragon. Ciao.